What's up, everybody? Good morning once again. Cloud9 Man is back with another episode of Rimworld. This was the astronauts' colony, but unfortunately, the astronauts are no longer with us. They have been taken care of, I guess you could say, and the new colonists so far have been doing okay, recovering from the aftermath of all the destruction we went through, I guess you could say. It was pretty destructive at times. Like I said, hey, good morning, Hodge. How are you? I was just explaining what happened to us. We accepted a new colonist that was begging for help, and we tried to help him. We accepted him into the colony, and he had apparently he was going to get married to some king's daughter or something, and he got drunk the night before and threw up at the altar and ran off, and so that whole faction came looking for him, and they came in here and they took out all of the original astronauts that I started with, took them out, and got a hold of him and kicked him all around this yard. They kicked him from like here up this way, kept kicking him over here, and then they kicked him all the way down. I don't know if you can see it, but anyways, from right here at the door, they kicked him all the way over to here. And just kept kicking him all through this rice field. It was weird. And this is what's left. The man in black came in, which is your last resort before your uh, game is over. He came in. She was down and couldn't do anything, and he comes in. They finally left. He put out the fires. It was a great episode. That was a real epic Rimworld game right there. That's what happens, you got this. They built all this. The astronauts did. They built all this stuff. Giant base. They made like 8 rifles. Had went and got 35 components, which is like huge, you know what I'm saying? And it was epic. I'm telling you, they built all this up and then they got took out over accepting a colonist begging for help. So we took him in, and they came and attacked us. So this is recovery, I guess you could say, after the aftermath of that. I've got a little bit of a cold this morning, sorry. My nose is stuffy. I think I'm catching a cold. So I apologize if I sound a little bit weird. But these guys are rich. I mean, they've stumbled into a good base and they've got it all to themselves. This new guy, Dragonfly, decided he was coming in to join us, and I let him. And we captured another prisoner, so we're trying to recruit him. No, we haven't turned it on yet. Wait a minute, was I going to? He can't cook, he's not very smart, he thinks he's beautiful, and he's physically dull. And he's got a smoke leaf dependence withdrawal. 27%. This stuff will heal, but that won't. He eventually succumbed to his injuries, and he is right here. No, Max. That's him right there. Max. This was Maxine, one of the first original to go. Then they kidnapped Bert, and then Don, Dark Eye, uh, and Morgan all went away after that day. Episode 5, that's a really good episode. I started with the 5 really good colonists. I mean, I specifically handpicked their traits and everything. They were so good. And during the game, most of the time you're going to get new colonists. Some of them have good traits, which can, help the colony quite a bit, and then some of them cause complete chaos. And Max, we accepted him. He came in, he was doing pretty good there at first, and then the raid came. And it explained why they were raiding us. It was kind of odd, really. I don't think I have ever seen a story like that. As long I've got over 1,000 hours in Rimworld, according to Steam, and that's the first time I ever seen that kind of story where they came after the guy. They're like, hey, he's over here at this colony, let's go get him. And they came in here and wiped us out. And then they left after they had him beat to where he was not going to live. They left him for dead. So it was a cruel, gruesome story. I may even download that and kind of depict that story. That would be a good one. If I downloaded all those episodes, I could cut and edit and tell the story a little bit, maybe. So I might do that. And the story's not over because these guys still got the base. This is the original base. Oh, sorry, Hod. I was telling a little bit about what happened, and oh my goodness, they kicked him all over this courtyard. After they took our colonists out, he was down, but he wasn't dead, so they started kicking him, and they kicked him from here all the way up to here, around this tree, and back down through here. Just kept kicking him. And then after they knew he wouldn't make it, they left. And this one, Tail, was in there sleeping because she had a breakdown, so she was in the room asleep, and they didn't come in and get her. They didn't bother the base. They just came here, took us out so they could kick him around. They kicked him around, and she went down. After she finally came to, she got up and tried to fight, but they were leaving, and they shot her and knocked her back down. So the base was on fire, and for real, the man in black, which is your last option before the game ends or is over, you get a man in black to save the colony and rebuild. And he came in and saved her, put out the fires. Then this guy joined us. I accepted him. And then we've got one that we are going to recruit. I've made my mind up. He's got a smoke leaf dependency. All this stuff will heal, but the smoke leaf withdraw 28%, so he's got to go to 100% before he gets over this. So he may have a mental break, is what they call it. they freak out, and sometimes they hide in their room, sometimes they try to hurt the other colonists, sometimes they destroy the items, like, your workshop or something. So if we can get him past that, he's not too bad, and he's got the animal war call. So if he gets in trouble, he can hit that, and the animals in the area will come and rescue him and help him fight. So it's a pretty good trait to have. I'm kind of new to the traits. There's there's the regular game, then there's 3D DLCs that's added to it. I have, or maybe there's four of them, but I have two of them. Yeah, there's four, and they can actually fall in love and all that crap and have babies. I mean, they've added so much to this that it's unreal. And it's pretty fun, I have to admit. I've been, it's came out in 2013, and I played it about 500 hours, and I kind of went to doing other things. Then I got into the farming simulator for a while, and I came back to this, played it a little bit and didn't like it, got the new DLCs and didn't use them, and then about a couple of weeks ago, I rediscovered it again, and I thought, I'm gonna play it. No, it's actually out on console now. You can buy this on console now. At first, it was PC only, and now they've made it into a console game, and all the younger kids have discovered it. But it came out in 13, so it's like, I think 11 years old. They had their birthday the other day, 10 years old or something, 2013, and I was playing it in probably 2016 or 17. Yeah, it's on console. Rimworld, you should check it out, man. If you get a chance, it's one of those games. If you like to build a little colony, you can actually take the raids out of it and just do farming and animals and all that stuff. So that makes it more interesting. You don't have to have the violence. You don't have to have the drugs. It does have drugs in the game, so rated R, it's a little controversial actually because of some of the things that does happen on it, but the graphics are low, so that's one of the good things. It ran really well on the computer, which makes where the graphics are low, it's not like some of these new games. But they've got a giant base built for a big colony, and now there's just three of them. Hopefully four if we can convert the prisoner. And I think all the mods that is available are console and PC. So I think you can like download all the mods, um, either on console or PC. So they're setting it up for gameplay, and I mean, like I said, I've got over 1,000 now, maybe even 1,100. After today, it may go over that. I don't know, but it's a great game. So much to do, like the research. I mean, this goes on and on. Then you got another tab, and they go on. Some of them. Well, you got a bunch of tabs, and the more download or um, the more mods you download, the more tabs of research and things that you can architect and put in. Crematorium, hydroponics, stoves, NutriPace. I mean, there's just so much. Your power. Once you research, you'll have more of these. We're using the chem fuel, the bad hygiene mod, which means they have to stay clean and use the bathroom, produces fecal sludge. And then I convert it into chem fuel, and voila, electricity. Now they're running out of tasks. I've got them scheduled inside. Excuse me. So I'm going to allow them to go out and do work. The raids are still on, so you never know what'll happen. We've got some tattered apparel. That means their clothes is getting raggedy. T-shirt, pants, bandana, and a toque. We do have quite a bit of wool or cloth to... Hey, what's up, Cody? Thanks for stopping by. We are currently still maintaining the big base, but we lost all the colonists. The original astronauts are all gone, except for Bert. They kidnapped him. Now, there's a chance that we may get an opportunity to go get him. I have to pay attention to the quests when they come in. Because those quests sometimes will have that on it. Like this, laborers needs extra hands. So if I had extra colonists, I could send them and they'd pay me with this stuff here. But unfortunately, we don't have any extra hands. We're trying to convert this guy 7.7 down to 7.3. So it's going to be a couple of days before he changes his mind, but we do have him a nice prison cell, so that makes it a little easier. But he's got a smoke leaf withdrawal and decent prison cell, dining room, squeaky clean, luxurious, comfortable. So he's got some good buffs, but he's got some bad ones on there. These guys got plenty of food. 238. It is in a freezer, which is keeping it frozen and fresh. The rice, I left it out a little bit, but it's still good. And when it comes in here, if I can click it, it's frozen. And then he brings it over here and cooks meals with it. Which they need to haul in. Appreciate you guys coming by and hanging out a minute. Like I said, it's a great game. It is out on console. And right now it's really hot. A lot of new people are starting to discover it and like it. So it's like a new game. A new old, I guess you could say. It's sort of like the box is open, but the package is new. So if you guys get a chance, I really, if you like colony type survival, This is one of those games that I recommend. I've got over 1,000 hours of playtime, which is not a lot compared to some people that play this game. Some have like 5,000 hours. So there's a lot to do. Every game that you play and start will be different. None of them will be the same. Not one game. The only thing that is the same is the aspects of it, like your building, and then there's thousands of mods, you all. Thousands. I mean, you can make your beds different colors. You can do whatever you want, but yeah, you have to go to the Steam Workshop, download them. So if you're on console, you would need a lot of hard drive or storage space. Makes it a little rough. I want to expand this a little bit and see if we can't get these people hauled up out of here, because they get a debuff for seeing the corpse. This stuff is valuable. I think I'm going to have to go to the doctor. My nose and my chest. It's not good. Yeah, I just can't believe that we had all these people. I mean, we had the whole top row up there full of people, and now none. Well, three. I mean, we're starting over. I like the man in black. I like his clothes. The black duster, the black cowboy hat. We are trying to convert the prisoner. Hopefully he'll join us soon. It's about time for another event to start happening, probably. We need to clear these bushes out. Get those bushes out of our way. That'll help us see the enemy. That reminds me, I was going to put some power out here, but I don't know now that our colony members are so small. We probably don't need to worry about raids as much. But our base value is pretty high. This is where it was when we had the incident. We were way up there at almost 600,000. Now it's down to, I think that's 47,000. And this was 51,000 up here. 59, almost 60,000. Excuse me again, I'm sorry. We do have plenty of electricity. A prisoner being held by the Red Swamp Settlement. I think that's the same bunch. Bert is being held in a camp near Cloud 9 under armed guard. 2 turrets, 1 settler, unknown threat. and there also may be an unknown threat. Bert joins. This is him. We know this character. This is one of the original astronauts. So let's go take a look. We're going to go get him. If it costs me the game, it would be worth it. Alright, let's zoom in as close as we can with the icon. There it is, the handcuffs. Prisoner camp. There's no direct road. We would have to cross the river and get on this road. We gotta try to go get him. But we don't have enough firepower. And we've got a prisoner. We're over here. Let's look at it here. 4, almost 5 days just to get there. Yeah, I don't think we can do it. I wish that I had more colonists, but I don't. So, I'm gonna have to think about it. If we convert him, we might have a chance. He's healed up, and now there's a mad rabbit somewhere. We should be okay. There was a mule, hit the traps. Oh, mad mare, not rat. Okay. I was wrong. He's healed up now. From 5.6 to 5.2. So probably 2 more days. But Bert's salvation, 19 days. We might actually can do it. I am going to try. If it ends the game, I'll just start a new one, but I'd like to save Bert, bring him back to the colony. Pharrell failed construction. These guys ain't great. She's got pretty good shooting skill. He's got good shooting skill. Dragonfly has no shooting skill. That's not good. This guy has a little bit of skill, not much. But he's got that war call. So if there's animals in the area, he could call those in to help us. To take out the torrents and the guards that's guarding Bert. So we're probably going to go on a caravan here on this episode. Win or lose, I'm going to try to rescue Bert. I'm not good at these caravan, especially taking out the guards. But with him, we might be able to do it if there's animals in the area. So I've got a mission. I kept talking about this because they said you may get a chance to rescue Bert, later on. And that chance has arrived. No, oh no. You only get one tile to settle at a time. Now I could leave this tile, go out here and pick another one, which right here's where Bird is, and right here's where we are. So we're like 5 days travel. We could go right through here. Each each one of these tiles has different aspects to it. Like this one has large hills and caves, and this one is kind of flat, you know, a lot of trees and stuff like that. So you can pick different ones when you zoom out. You can see all the different factions, and when you zoom back in, you can see the handcuffs. That's where Bird is, right there. And then we're over here somewhere, I think, right there. No, we're right here, right? Yeah, yeah, we're down here, and he's up there. So I think I moved the direction of the map. But we're right here. That's why it would be so far. If I went there, let's see. It's 6.6.5 days. That we would have to go through the hills. No, let's see here. Let me restart that. Sorry about that. If I go form a caravan from here to here, 9 days, so that would be farther that way. If I went straight to it, it's 6.5, so it's a long ways. Just don't know if I could do that. But I'd almost try it, win or lose. Four point oh, so maybe today, maybe not. By tomorrow, we should have him converted. One more day. 3.6. We've got plenty of food. Yeah, this is all the area you actually need for a big colony. All the dark that you see is a mountain or cliff. You can build into the cliff, mine into it. You can cut the wood and build out of wood, but you gotta watch the fires. There's animals for hunting. You can even get vehicle mods now, but I ain't much into the vehicle part of it. A wanderer joins. Now here you go. Finally we have somebody. A child. Uh-oh. named Takeo has arrived and wants to join the colony. He is willing to contribute but will not leave voluntarily. Claiming to have nowhere else to go, you can turn him down and send him away. However, your colonists will be disturbed at sending someone away. This child is 8 years old. That means that, I don't know. I can't turn him away. The colonists are going to be upset, so bring him in. Let's see what he can do. Incapable of none. That's good. He don't have much skills, but he could be valuable nonetheless. No health conditions. Let's get him into some bolt action rifle. Is this one better? It's actually not better, so we'll take that. Well, I mean, he's not much of a colonist, but I mean, if he distracts somebody, it would be good. Yeah, he's an extra pair of eyes, that's right. I'll send him out first. They'll be distracted by him. I use him for a distraction. That's so cold-hearted, but it's true. That's probably what'll end up happening. During the battle, I usually pause. So I do pause the game during battle and try to get the best positions. We need this guy. We've got everything we need to go. Plenty of food. I wish that I knew how to use the sidearms. We could take these grenades. That could be useful. Let me see if I can do that. Let's see here. Equip. Cannot equip as a sidearm. Slots are full. Ah. Left click to set wood as premier. Right click to drop. So he dropped that. Ah. Gotcha. Now he's going to take these grenades as his sidearm. Learning. Tail has no sidearm. Let's see here. That's a sawed-off shotgun. If she got up close, that could come in handy. Too heavy. Okay. A sidearm. What about a pistol? It is such bad shape. Let's see if we can't go over here and actually make us something. Bolt actions. A machine pistol. That would be good. Heavy submachine gun. Frag grenades. Cocktails. Molotov. Huh. So let's make some frag grenades. Let's make 2 or 3 of them. And we'll take some of those and, I don't know, maybe we'll get Tail to go smith that up for us. As soon as she wakes up. .3. Chico can't warden, but 3.0. We're down to about 17 days. Get the new colonist set up here on the right schedule. Chemical interest, that's not good. Can you do doctoring? No. Alright. He's got his own bedroom already, I see. Alright, so we've got 4 colonists, would be 5 with this guy. 2.5. What'd you do, Hodge? Drinking hot water with no coffee in it? So, is she working on it? Yep. Gonna make us some grenades, you all. We're going after Bert. If we get him, we'll bring him back and he can see all the things that happen. Ah, yeah, I've done that before. Make it a little too sweet and it don't mix it up good. That last drink's woo. I opened this up and I have not put any defenses back here. We're gonna have to work on that. And another thing about going on this caravan, if you leave your base, that means if you get a raid, it could be burnt down when you come back. So that's another chance that you take, but because they can, you still get this base is still operating while you're gone. I mean, I could go through and shut all the power off and do all that kind of stuff, but I'm not going to. It's pretty much inside, so if they destroy it, or if they burn this, it won't burn the inside of the base. Unless they come inside. And they won't because we're not home. That stuff's valuable. I'm going to keep collecting that. Alright, buddy. We're going to keep right on trying to get him converted over. 2.5. Yeah, I got it. Alright, so now we've got grenades. She can equip that as a sidearm. I thought we had 2 of those. I'm not seeing it though. Oh, she hasn't made them. Yeah. Why not? Here she comes. So she's got grenades. I'm going to get Dragonfly some grenades. Welcome back, Hodge. We're making grenades. I've already equipped her with some frag grenades right here. Oh, she's got a knife too, so that's... I'm starting to understand this new mod now. It tells you what to do by clicking on it. Oh, I got it. Basic, advanced, so you can set this up. Triggers. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. You can actually choose the weapon you want them to use for sidearms and all that. This is a new mod, so this is all new stuff to me. Well, that's pretty cool. Check it out. By skill. Primary. In distress. So you can choose their sidearms with this mod. That's pretty cool, man. I like that. That was from my friend Tazar told me about that one. She's got work left to do on this. Now, I haven't never used the grenades, but I might ought to practice with those. He's got some. Let's go right here. And we would have to use them. You click it and throw it. Alright, so those are toxic. I shouldn't have done that. Hopefully it goes away before they get in it. Alright. So those are the toxic grenades. Now I know how to use grenades. Left click to force use of bolt action. So they all pick up sidearms. I didn't realize that. Disease. Pharrell has got the flu. Let's see if she can do some doctoring for us. Yeah, she can do it. Let's let her tend to him so that it's not very good. The brighter this circle is, the better. But flu 3.9 immunity is building, slowly taking the lead there. It's just barely staying above the percentage. Hopefully that gets better. But he's got the flu now. Medical rest. So he's up here in the medical bed. Everybody else is continuing. She's finishing these. The ones I'm making now are grenades. Frag grenades. The one he has was the toxic ones. See how his health is here. So he's building immunity. Right index finger was bitten off. A timber wolf. We've got a manhunter pack. Let me look and see what they dropped over here. We don't need that. Not right now, but I'm gonna click it anyway. Let's see, what's this? Hospitality for a friend. No, we can't do that. Manhunter pack. Manhunting raccoons have entered the area, driven insane by the disease known as scaria. They will roam the region hunting for humanoid flesh. They won't attack doors unless they see someone through the door. Hide inside, you'll be safe. They also attack power off turrets, so turn your turrets off. They will leave the area in 1 or 2 days. Bring it on. Everybody inside. Let's see here. Everybody in this area. I see them right here. Oh, they're down here. Holy smokes. Where we don't have any defense. I'm telling you, I gotta build some down here. Alright. Pausing it. Let's move everybody a little closer. Dragonfly, you're first. You come out here, and then Tail, you take the door. Go here. Back inside. Not even one hit. You believe that? Uh-oh, it's inside. Got the little man. Did he just throw a bomb? Somebody did. Blowed the door open. Now they're all coming in. So I've got to restrict them from using those bombs. Until we get to the other place. I waited too late. Who keeps doing that? They're going to destroy the place. That could have been a bad idea. Let's see here. Use ranged weapons. Left click to force use until the end of combat. Okay. Left click to force use of frag grenades until the end of combat. Him. And him. And you. Alright, so now they should use the, that was all the raccoons, but they should now use just their rifles until I tell them to use the sidearms. And she blowed the door plumb off. But that reminds me we need some defenses down here. So I'm going to build it. Starting ooh, that's big. Starting with some power. I'm going to put a structure around it. This will collect solar power. I don't want that to be wood. Marble wall with a door. And 2 batteries. With the door. That way they build a roof on top of that. But I don't want a roof over this area. Right here. No roof. Let's see how that works. We'll get them to start construction on that. Maybe. How's his health? He got scratched by the raccoon. She did too. Dragonfly, I thought he was over here. Barrel, Tico tail, dragonfly. 0.6. So the next attempt we may get him recruited. I'm hoping anyway. Because if we don't get over there. Hodge 173 on the Twitch. What's up, buddy? We need to get him recruited, and then we're ready to go once these two here heal up. Tail and Taco. Taco. I think's how you say it. Oh yeah, and Pharrell still has the flu. 45% immunity, so we gotta wait for that to get better. 0.3. One more attempt. Psychic Soothe, female. Need miner. Oh, for that, yeah, we don't need no mining. Not right now. Matter of fact, I'll cancel that. Tail healed. Look at Takeo. He's a wild looking dude. Is he he's a waster. These guys are baseliner. So I'm not sure what that means. His growth tier, he's almost an adult. Right? Oh, he's 8. No, he's got a ways to go. This is where he's drawing on the floor being a kid. Actually, I need to build some things for that purpose. A school desk and a blackboard with some chairs. They are not doing construction, so I've got to change the work ethics here. No growing, no plant cutting, no crafting, no smithing, no cooking. So we're going to get this built. What I've got planned is I'm going to put in a turret to defend down here if they light here. The raids come in there, I'm going to be ready. There he is. He's on our side now. Let's get him set up. Schedule. No drugs. Attack. He needs a rifle. Some weapons. Pump shotgun. Let's have him take this. The chain shotgun. Yeah. That. And as a sidearm, grenades. And use range weapons. Left click to force use. Yes. Alright, so he's going to use his shotgun like the rest of them. So they built this, now they can train the little guy. They'll have little sessions where one of them will help train him. Do we have any smoke leaf? Seemed like I seen some earlier. We got beer. No smoke leaf there. What about up here? Maybe it deteriorated. That's good. 'Cause if he gets it, we're in trouble. And if he don't get it, we're about to have a breakdown, so. Hey, yeah. Pretty funny. So, let me look here. We got more grenades. So it's too heavy for him. He's got grenades. Have him equip it as a sidearm. Left click to force use. Now I hope that works. Let me try it out. See if it does. Well, so much for trying it out. We've got a real raid. We'll try it out there, I guess. The Red Swamp Settlement. If that's who I think it is. If that's who I think it is. That's the same bunch. Attacking immediately, okay. It took our colonists out. Oh boy, we've got one out. He's right behind us. Ooh, we just barely got in there. Come and get us, big boy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Haul that in for sure. And there's a good auto pistol. That is a good sidearm. Oh. Alright. Now we're going to wait for Farrell to heal. And I don't know this guy's levels. Oh, 74%, so he's almost over it. Hopefully we don't find none of that. I don't think we had any. So he's gonna detox whether he likes it or not. He's red, he's glowing. He's ready to blow. Get him to go sit down and eat. Might save him. 75%. He's not happy about that. Ratty apparel. They're not getting this built. I don't know why. So we've got a new colonist. Why they don't have beds over here? I know that I put him over here. I don't understand why he won't stay. Dragonfly. The new guy. Oh, it's awful for one thing. Yeah, I can't do all that smoothing right now. Cargo pods. What is this? Psychoid leaves. Oh my god. I'm gonna leave it right there. It'll deteriorate. That could have been why they wasn't getting it built. I had them restricted inside. Yeah. Now he's gonna build it. Boomalope, self-tamed. That's not what we needed. And we can't use the slaughter because they explode. Takeo is sick from food poisoning. That's a little while to get over. Feral has a developed immunity. Alright. This guy just went berserk. Uh-oh. Let's see what he's gonna do. He will attack anyone he sees. Smoke leaf dependency. Let's do this. Leave him alone. Tico, you get down here. Alright, it didn't kill him. Rescue him. You're good to go, and you're good to go. Doctor him back up here. So that should get him over the smoke leaf dependency. By the time this heals, we'll be ready to go. No more bad luck. So he's up. He does got catharsis. Ravishingly hungry. He'll take care of that one. Re-equipping frag grenades as sidearm. No, bro. You're gonna go eat. And apologize to Tico. Filthy. He wants them sidearms, boy. Oh, wait. Now he should forget that. There we go. Food binge. Okay, that's good. He's on a food binge. He's not hurting nobody. We can handle a food binge. Pigging out. Visitors. Come on down. much wood we got? 429. A raid, tribe of Eludemen. They will prepare for a while and then attack. And guess where they're at? I see right now they're going to keep right on doing this. Can he get away? Ooh, he slowed that one down. They're distracted by the rabbit. They're going to try to kill my rabbit. That slowed her down. Why is she not? Oh, boy's down. I guess his dependency got to him again. Yeah, there we go. Could somebody please take this guy out? He just killed Tico. Are you kidding me? Death of Dragon. Here comes Pharaoh. Can he take him out? Oh my goodness. Why is he just standing there? That's why. Finally. Death of Tico. Dragonfly gone. Yeah. So it's like that. Now he needs to rescue her first. So much for rescuing Bert, huh? We can't even take care of our own self here. Rescue Wood. Hopefully he can get to them before they succumb to their injuries. Alright, she's gonna make it. He's gonna make it. But it's kind of sad about Tico, and something's already eaten on him. Well, I guess it's time to add to the collection here. Once I can see it. Here it is. We don't need to trade with those guys. We need to recuperate. They're all in the hospital beds. They left us a gift. Silver. Yeah, that's not going to help us. This back door has become a problem. I knew it would, and I didn't address it and take care of it, and it cost us. Where's he going? He's leaving, ain't he? Oh. Oh, okay, cool, Hodge. Yeah. It's interesting. It's really one of those games. Probably get a lot of gameplay out of it for sure. So she's back on her feet. So she went and got her bolt action rifle. That's pretty cool. Once I figure out this sidearms, I'll be alright. But that's a new mod to me. Yeah, okay. Huh. Oh, Dragonfly. I forgot about him, too. We have to bury him. But he's not able. Gonna do it anyways, I guess. I'm gonna have him drink that. Make him feel a little bit better. No, bro. Poor old Dragonfly didn't make it, did he? So if they collect up all the silver, we've got some silver. Maybe we could buy a slave or something. He's resting. I'm gonna have her haul that. It's an excellent bolt rifle. Yeah, it's that time of the year. They know it's coming. It's gonna get cold. So much for trying to go get Bert. We're gonna have to worry about surviving ourselves. Can't believe all the stuff that happened. It's a good thing I didn't set it up a notch harder. We'd really been in bad shape. We still got the base, that's the main thing. She's visiting the graves. Her and Farrell having a mental break. Alcohol tolerance small. He's hauling all these people. That's what's making him upset. Boomalope has started to roam off the map. That's good. That one's about to get blowed up. What? It got right through there. Tails healed up. Oh, they're putting it in this pen, I see. I don't want that pen there no more. Well, he's busy. Oh, I know what I can do. Never mind. It'll blow itself up. Animals. Oh, you can't do that. So I have to do this. Alright, do it the hard way. Sometimes you gotta do it like that, you know? He went into a daze, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to get the fires out now. Yeah. Alright. Now we don't have to worry about the boomalope. And he's in a psychotic episode. He's roaming around. Why'd he come all the way out there? A quest. Desperate refugee named Freckles is approaching. Claims to have woken up from a crypto sleep all alone and friendless. He begs you permission to stay for 6 days so he can rest and regroup. In return, he offers to work, fight, and for free. If you make him happy, he may stay. Come on in, bro. We use all the help we can get right now. Hopefully he don't have anything bad wrong with him. Freckles. Too smart, annoying voice, physically dull. Got a bite scar. That ain't too bad. We can handle that. Let's see. These rifles, I'm telling you. Where's the other one? Out here. We'll get him to grab it. That way he's armed before they come in after us again. Let's see if he can... So he can't haul that? I mean, huh. Nope. He is a Neanderthal. And he's good at artistic. That's so weird. So he might join us permanently, but he hasn't yet. Pharaoh's still in a daze. Hopefully he gets better soon. And maybe this guy will join us. Poor Chico. At least we didn't turn him away. Yep, another wild live adventure here. Kind of amazes me how things have turned on this one. We started with nothing. They didn't even have nothing but clothes. We built short bows and started hunting. A murderous rage. Here we go again, and he's attacking Freckles this time. Try to arrest him. Oh, it worked. Nice job. Alright, so they did arrest him. Once again, he is... Let's see here. Yeah. 93%. It's almost over. We got a refugee. Berserk again. Uh-oh. We got trouble. Let's see if we can arrest him. Nope. Are you kidding me? He's not going to open the door. Alright, he's down. Again. This is now a hospital room, I mean a prisoner room, because he broke the door down. So we got to get a door put back up there. Everything that can happen is happening. Try to get him to build this door. Everything bad that can happen has been happening. It's like, it's been rough. Now we need to turn these off. Put him back in the prison room. And he dies. So he's gone. Now we gotta bury him. Because he was a colonist. This is crazy. Unreal. Alright, so he didn't make it. Hopefully Freckles will join us. He seems like he's pretty nice. Get him to clean up some of the blood here so he don't get an infection. A transport pod crash. This person, incapable of caring and social, excuse me, annoying voice and titillator, no bad habits, 27-year-old male, warning, will anger the faction, so we need to rescue this guy. We'll just rescue him then. And perhaps he'll see our big nice base and want to join. Generators are out of fuel. If we could get this built, we'd have some turrets. We'll build some gun turrets. That'll help. Let's see. If I put them there, I think I need to move them. Let's put them here. And I'll run a conduit too late. Betrayed. Freckles, who asked to stay with you, is turning against you. It seems he had a treachery planned all along. Well, Mr. Freckles has turned against us. Where is Mr. Freckles? There he is. Alright, wake up. I told you everything. He's destroying our stuff. Let's go take him out. And he's got a gun. She's down. It's up to the man in black again. We gotta put out the fires first. Sorry, Tail, we can't help you. Not till the fires are gone. Once again, here we are trying to survive. And now he's gone. So she just got bruises. But she's in a really bad mood. She just went into a daze. It couldn't get any better, only worse. Hard to believe, folks, but this is what happened after all the good that we had has turned bad. So I think I'm going to take a short break right here. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope you hit the like and subscribe. I'm the Cloud9 Man. We will come back to this disaster in the next one. Thank you guys, and I may see you in a couple of hours. We'll save it right here.